Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 3 and the conclusion of a replay between Remind and Czech here on Twisted Meadows. Right now, Remind coming into the main base of Czech. We have a single frost room up in the air, additional frost room. I thought we had, additional frost room being produced as well, standing back at the base. It will be important to see if that frost room comes in. Silence being casted by that Blade Master. That frost room is not coming in, and we have Goblin Sappers already coming in as well. So, poor frost room is up in the air, just stuck, not able to really come to the back right now. And that 7 food army is just really having a hard time. Potion of Invulnerability needs to be used. Death Knight now able to use it, and now trying to focus on the Blade Master. Blade Master trying to run away, and now getting the silence off, and now a stomp on that Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain able to take down a lot of those units, and down goes in another Abomination. That Frost Room in that back of the base desperately needs to join in this fight. Czech not using that Frost Room, not really capitalizing on all the DPS that he could be right now. Fiend's now trying to come in as well. There are 2 Frost Rooms now coming in, trying to rejoin this fight, and now Czech should be able to push this back with that additional help. Able to focus down one Kodo Beast relatively quickly, and now still those towers starting to come in as well. But that Goblin Sapper was able to take down one of those towers. Death Knight now getting stomped once more. Pendant of Energy, and those units continue to try to run to the back, getting that Purge Orb onto that poor Frost Room. Frost Room trying to fight back right now. Tauren Chieftain down to 50 hit points using that Scroll of Town Portal. Down goes 2 additional units, and I don't check down to 57 over 70, but at the very end, Remind lost a lot of units in that last fight. Also, over here, both players have their expansions set up, an island expansion from Czech. And wow, this is going to really play into how the rest of the game goes right now. Both players have expansions. Shade now heading out across the map. I think the expansion of Remind is a little bit more exposed. So with that expansion more exposed, and now double, potentially triple Frost Worms coming out and joining in, Remind's going to have a hard problem right now. I don't think he has the army in terms of be able to defend this particular location, and not enough base defenses. Right now, Blade Master moving out with that Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain wanting to set up an expansion over here, going to take down this particular location and set up another tiny Great Hall. Remind going to be a little bit too late at this point in setting up this expansion right now. I think, no wait, Czech is not moving out. A little bit surprised by this. Oh, he did lose the Dark Ranger at level 3. So level 3 Dark Ranger was taken out. Level 4 now on the Lich, and I think that Death Knight, no, still Death Knight is level 4 as well. So no real healing or no real way to work around this. Remind may be able to pull this off right now. Even though his expansion, he is in a little bit more of a precarious situation. I don't see any additional Bat Riders being trained. The main gold mines have been mined out. Czech down to 30 gold left in his secondary gold mine, and really not quite sure what's going to be, how this is all going to work out at this point. We have what Bat Riders now being trained from Remind finally. Oh, I think I was clicking on here, and I thought that was a Bat Rider as opposed to here. So yeah, that's the Bat Rider. Looking at the wrong icon. Right now we have a Kodo Beast and a Shade now following that Tauren Chieftain. That Tauren Chieftain basically exposing the rest of that army. Dust of Appearance now being used. Czech, realizing bought a Dust of Appearance, tries to run the units away, but is not able to run both Shades out in time. Wow, got both of those Shades. Very nicely done. Blade Master now trying to run around the map, perhaps trying to get a reveal off as well. And now Czech sitting at 67 over 80. I don't know if there is going to be another expansion attempt. A lot of Troll Berserkers, a lot of Spirit Link. I don't see any Destroyers. I see one one statue, and that's it. And more Abominations now trying to come in. Here comes the fight. It's going to be the last fight here. Silence being casted onto that Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain now trying to run around, perhaps going to use a potion. No, we have units just fighting back and forth. Death Knight now sitting at level 5. Ends justify the means, trying to take down some of those units. Down goes an Abomination, and units are just trying to fight back and forth right now. Blade Master at level 5 might go down to 9 hit points, just sitting in the back right there. No Shade. And oh, down goes that Death Knight, or that Blade Master, and that's going to be GG, I think. That was such a long distance that was a long distance Death Coil, and that Shade standing right there, and I think that's going to be the game right now. Here comes the Blade Master. Blade Master resurrected at the tavern, and right now desperately trying to run for his life. Blade Master trying to run away, should be able to outrun that, and the Death Knight getting a Frost Nova, and now that poor Blade Master desperately still trying to run away, might get another Death Coil in the back, not quite sure. Still trying to run away, has a Potion of Invulnerability, not using it, down to, oh my gosh, down to 26 hit points, and it was not taking it down yet. Blade Master is still still running around that map, not quite sure what's going to be happening, but now that Tauren Chieftain is low on hit points, Scroll of Healing being used, but it's not going to be enough, and Remind is going to lose this game after losing that Tauren Chieftain. Wow, what a quick, that was down to the wire right there, but losing both those heroes at the very end, especially losing that Tauren Chieftain, and basically pretty much that Blade Master was dead after that second Deathclaw, unable to join that fight. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, I hope to see you guys on Battle.net.